Hi friends, good afternoon. You had to find out about how insects help us and what bees make. We're gonna do that after we learn about our caterpillars, okay? So remember what you learned. We're gonna go over how much these guys have grown. So there's day 2 with the penny, and here's day 8 with the clip. You see how little they used to be and how much they've grown? Just in 6 days. So here's day 4. Now he's almost the size of the penny. And here's day 8. Oh my goodness, look at how much bigger he is. The penny is almost half his size. He's almost twice as big as the penny. He's much, much bigger. And here's with the quarter. So here's day 5 with a quarter. He's almost about halfway over the quarter. And here's the quarter, day 8 from yesterday. Look at how big he is. He's bigger than the quarter even. So that's just 3 days apart. Look at how much he grew in 3 days. He wasn't as big as the quarter, and now he's even bigger than the quarter. So what are they doing to grow? What's making them grow so much? Are they running? Are they playing? Or are they eating? What are they doing that is making them grow? They're eating. They're eating a lot. Look at these guys. They like to eat and eat and eat and eat. It's what they do. So let's see if we can get a measurement here. That guy's kind of laying straight. And that guy too. Yeah. So here's our penny. He's definitely much bigger than a penny. Here's our quarter. He's definitely much bigger than our quarter. And here's our clip. And look at that. He's almost the entire size of the clip now. So they sure have grown, haven't they? Just in the few days that we've been watching them. They sure have gotten big. And it's because they have been what? What have they been doing to grow? Remember? They've been, I keep touching the screen. They've been what? What is he doing? Eating, right? So if you look inside, can you tell how much they've been eating? Look inside their cup there on the bottom. Can you tell that they've been eating a lot? It used to be full of food. And they ate it and ate it and ate it and ate it so that they could grow. They have been very busy growing. You can see they're moving around. And they're making their webs in there, so that's why it's kind of hard to get a good, clear picture of them. Because the cup has lots of stuff on the sides now. Because they've been busy eating and making webs. Oops, oh, goodness gracious. You see how they move their bodies? And why are they eating? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Do you remember? So first they come out of a what? What is this? They come out of an egg. Now what's this guy doing? Is he inside the egg or outside the egg? Where is he? He's outside, right? He's coming out of the egg. So they come out of the egg. There's an egg. There's a caterpillar that was just born. And then there's this guy. What is he doing? He's eating, right? He's eating and eating and eating to make himself get very big. So here we have them. They eat and get very, very fat. And then they're going to hang on a branch. Now here we don't have a branch, so where they're going to hang is right here on the top of the cup. They'll hang upside down from the top of the cup when they get big. And you remember it was one of your homework one time to see what are they going to do after they hang upside down? What's he going to make? It's going to make what? A cocoon, right? A chrysalis or a cocoon. He hangs upside down and he gets really, really still. And he changes underneath the skin and he pushes the skin up, and then there is the cocoon. And then inside the cocoon, he's changing into a what? What is he going to change into? What is that? Sorry, it's my daughter and my son in the background. What's he changing into? A what? What's that called? A butterfly, right? Inside the cocoon, he changes into a butterfly. And then he comes out and he hangs upside down, and his wings have to be straight so he can fly. So that's what's going to happen to our caterpillars. They're going to hang upside down here, and then they're going to change into butterflies. Now, what did we learn about insects that help us? What did you guys learn? I'm going to go over a few things. Hopefully you guys learned about them yesterday. So butterflies help the plants. They help it so that there's not just one flower, but lots of flowers. And ladybugs, they eat those insects. Here they are. Those bugs, see them? They hurt the plants. So the ladybugs eat the bugs that hurt the plants. And how about the bees? What did you learn? What do bees do? They make food for us. What food was it? Honey. I love honey. Do you like honey? Were you surprised to find out that an insect makes food that we eat? Yeah. So bees make us food, make us yummy, yummy honey. But do you also know that there's insects that like to eat our helpful insects? They have to camouflage. Do you know what that means? There's 3 bugs here. There's 3 insects. Can you see them? They're camouflaged. Let me go up real close. Can you see them now? And right here, that's an insect right there. And right here. Do you see him now? They're camouflaged. So I have a book that we're going to read. It's a long book, so I'm not going to read all the words, but I'll put it on top so that if you want to pause it and read it, you can. It's an insect quest. So insects have interesting ways of hiding from danger. Their bodies, colors, and markings help them camouflage or blend into their surroundings to hide in plain sight. So do you think you can help the children find the insects that are hiding? All right, there's something different about that leaf. Do you see it too? It's a Luna moth. Their wings are green to help the moth hide in the leaves of the trees. And just like butterflies, they start out as caterpillars and they turn into moths. All right, ready for the next one? There's a funny looking branch on that tree. Do you see it? Take a closer look. It's a walking stick. A walking stick's body is hard and bumpy, just like a branch or a twig. Ready? It's so hard to see. Is there something crawling on top of that yellow flower? What could it be? It's a honeybee. And you know that honeybees make honey. We found that out yesterday. And that they are responsible for pollinating flowers and plants. Okay, ready? What's resting over there on those leaves? I see eyes and legs. What could it be? It's a grasshopper. A grasshopper's green color helps it hide among the leaves and the grass. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play hide and seek with a butterfly. Can you see it? This is a leaf-wing butterfly. They're difficult to spot because they're typically on trees, on branches, or even on the ground. It looks like a leaf. See the butterfly? Okay, take a closer look there in the grass. Something is silent and still. What do you see? It's a praying mantis. Look at the beautiful flowers. But is there something more? Do you see it too? It looks like a ladybug. And we found out that ladybugs are red and yellow and orange. So we found today that insects use camouflage to hide from predators. You can see if you can remember all their names. And here's just a glossary of some terms. So that was our story about camouflage, how animals hide. So your activity is you're going to search and see if you can find some videos on how insects camouflage. And the link in the description, it has a few examples. But I want you to talk about, how do the animals hide? What do they do? Why is it hard to see them? Is it because they look like something else? Is it because of their texture? Is it because of their color? You're going to talk about it, okay? You're going to describe it. And then tomorrow, we will come back and we will see how these caterpillars have grown. Because my goodness, every day they're getting bigger and bigger. What do you think? How many days until they're going to make their cocoons? How much more are they going to eat? Are you sure you're eating a lot and growing so much? So we hope everyone's having a good day, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.